guys, and welcome back to Resells. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Will, and in today's video we're going to Goodwill, buying things cheap, selling it high online for a profit, so let's go.
Goodwill! Alrighty, in the hard goods section, I spot this ugly camel. A lot of the times, what's ugly is actually worth a lot of money. So this one looks handmade. And because I don't see any brand on it or anything like that, I took a Google photo. So that's the Google app with the Google Lens. And well, this is apparently Anglo-Raj stuffed camel embroidered with mirrors. And the available listings are priced high. But when I go to eBay and use those same keywords, only a few are listed, but none are sold. It is $5. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take a chance on it since these are not selling, but they're listed for very high. So I could list it lower than everybody else and maybe I'll get the sale, or it's just going to collect dust. What would you guys do? Alrighty, I had two pickups from that new rack. Two solid ones. Let's start up with the lower value one compared to these two. Still great value. This is the North Face. And as you can see, it's a red fleece jogger. Looks very different than what you're used to. It says circular design on it. It's a men's fleece jogger. I used the Google app to take a photo of it. I wanted to see what keywords they were using. And I found these exact pants. And these are called the Alpine Polar Tech 200 fleece pants. And in this great condition, I think I can get $45 for it. $4.89. We always say look up the different stuff, and this is obviously a different type of North Face pant. Then this bad boy right here. It is new. It tags called Refrigiwear. Master the Cold. There's the logo. It's like a dog. And this is a heavily insulated overalls. Like this one is heavy. And looking at these under the new section, they go between like $70 and $100. Wow. Wait, what is the price on this one? Oh, I was holding my breath. $5.99. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm getting this one up today. So 1 minute tip I have for you is to channel your inner stalker when you're at the thrift store. I don't mean to actually stalk people, but keep an eye on the employees when they bring out new stuff, because this employee just brought out a whole lot of golf clubs, and I just found a big set of Callaway Big Bertha golf clubs. I didn't know much about them at the time, but I had to do some research, and I also found a single golf club that's also worth a good amount of money. As you know, it's first come, first serve at the thrift store. Alright, from the golf clubs, I had to put most back, but we seem to have a winner. TaylorMade Burner 9.5. And then there's some additional information here. Reacts super fast, flex, 50 grams, Fujikura. Always look at the grip to make sure it's not peeling off, because with the, I don't know what to call this, rubber, with a lot of wear they start to crumble off, and this one has not, but I do see like an indent right here. But other than that, overall good condition. Okay, not great, good. So when I look up the comps on eBay, this little guy is like $70. And each golf club is $3.99. So you are coming home with me. I had a comment that said, ooh, knickknacks nat. And honestly, I'm stealing that. And as for the set, I think I had 7 of these. They're all in order besides I'm missing number 7 and 1. I got P and A instead. The sets go for around $150. Other models than this one were a lot more. So these are $4 each. Oh wait, I got 8 of them. So these will be $32. Turning 32 into 150. Ugh. I'll do it.
So, this was an interesting find. I seen built in the USA, so I was like, I'll look it up. Go rucking shirt. Just a plain polo, material feels solid. I looked it up, about a 50% sell-through rate, but they sell for about $30 to $40. So for $4.89, we're definitely going to be on the lookout for that brand right there. Came across a mizzen and main leeward button down, because it buttons down right there, hidden. I like that concealed button. These guys right here should get about like 25. Super easy seller for us, and they usually sell fast. This brand right here I want to talk about, John Varvatos. We found a t-shirt with a skull on it, and we found a cashmere sweater. Both sold super quick. As for the button down, sell-through rate isn't as good. However, the ones with the pattern sell faster and for more money. For this one, we should be able to get about $30 to $40.
So I am standing in one of the most underrated sections at Goodwill, and that's the sleepwear section. I only know one brand that I've seen in a TikTok that's a brand that sells well in the pajama section, and I found it. I can't believe it. We have Roller Rabbit. I remembered it because it had the word rabbit in it, and it was a fun name, Roller Rabbit. This is a pajamas shirt with these small hearts. Now the shirts by themselves don't do as well as the complete set, obviously. People want to get the full set, top and bottom, whether that's shorts or leggings, or pants I mean. But I could not find the pants, so we're gonna stick with just the shirt. I still think I can get 25 to 30 for it, but definitely memorize Roller Rabbit. And there's literally nothing special with it. It's just 100% cotton. So this is just a brand you have to know, because I would have skipped right through this one had I not seen that TikTok that mentioned Roller Rabbit. Now for the complete sets, we're talking $70, $80. So unfortunately, I won't even get half, but I'll still take it. Hey, Will. Why is this one so cute? All right, we are about to have a Ralph Lauren party. First up, we got Polo by Ralph Lauren, Harrington jacket. These are automatic pickups, should be around $40. Easy pickings here. Then we got the Polo Bear. This bear adds value, okay? So always been a lookout for this sophisticated little guy, but he wears anything. He can be a surfer, he can wear winter clothes, summer clothes, he can be street style, he can be anything. Also should be around $40 for this bad boy, and it's a lightweight hoodie, not even the thick one. And then it would not be a Rad Resells video unless I had a crispy cheese clean item. Papa, Polo Ralph Lauren sweatpants. These should be around $30. Look at this one. Look at it. Look at it. They cut off the tag and never wore it. All right. In the shoe section, I spotted these. Fancy logo. I look under. There's a spell out of the logo, which I like. Donald J. Pliner, because there's no way I would be able to tell it from that. And you can also see it's made in Spain and it's leather. So you look up that on eBay, these go for around $50 and they're $6.99. got some wear on it, but nothing crazy. And the treading is pretty nice. Now, they might sit for a while because it doesn't have the best sell-through rate. But turning 7 into 50 in a wait 4 or 5 months, I might just do it.
So flipping through here, I see a Travis Matthew. I was like, oh, maybe I'll try it on for myself. Let me just keep it going. Oh, we got Travis Matthew 1/4 zip here. Another Travis Matthew 1/4 zip. And what do you know? Another Travis Matthew 1/4 zip. Now, in terms of reselling, I'm only going to be interested in the 1/4 zip. I think we could probably still get around like 20 to 30 bucks for these each. And then this one's really nice. I'm definitely trying that on. Oops. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Travis Matthews. Nice. I don't really like that blue too much. I'm gonna leave that behind. Scoop, scoop, scoop. I asked Natalie if she went through the shorts, and she said, nope. I just seen if there was any Jankos, because this is where I found the Janko jean shorts last time, and she said no, so she kept it moving. This is the beginning of the rack here. Whoppa. We got that silverish button there. No tag. But we got it right there. These, I think, are the Commissioner Lululemon shorts. If they were my size, I definitely would have kept them. These guys right here, I think we should get no less than $30 for them, and they look like they're in fantastic condition. Besides those 2 little specks there. People always tell us that we should be thankful for our pricing, and we are. Usually polos are $4.89. I was just looking at this one, $6.89. What is going on? I've never seen anything priced at $6.89 at our Goodwills in South Carolina. So sadly, it's finally catching up to us, it looks like.
If you enjoy our content, go ahead and click that thumbs up and subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. And it does really support our channel, and we really, really appreciate that.
Oh. Automatic pickup, we got Patty for your daddy, $5.99. Beautiful T-snap fleece. Love the teal color. Looks like a women's. Wow. Always check the wrists because that's one of the first spots you get wear. And this has nothing. Oh yeah. So I know it might look like we just keep finding stuff and always have these huge hauls at Goodwill, but that's just not true. What you don't see is all the time and all the hours we spend going through each and every aisle and every single item at the thrift stores. Seriously, it takes so much time because thrifting is all about consistency. The more you go, the more you're likely to come across items that are actually worth the pickup. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky, and I can't tell you how many times we've gone to a thrift store and found nothing. But the more you go, the more you're likely to get lucky. Alrighty, we got a mini bolo here. Many of you have probably heard about this one. It means the same thing as rad. Cool! Their logo is the little mountain. Now, what I love about the Kuhl pants is that they always have the exact model name on the inside. So this one is the slacks pants. So when you look up Kuhl slacks pants under men's pre-owned on eBay, they consistently sell for around $30 to $40, and there's just as many sold listings pretty much as the available listings. So these are hot sellers. Now, I did notice that this one has a few darker spots here and here. These are a pair of hiking pants. So with that type of sell-through rate, I'm not going to get 40, but I should be able to get 30 for these. So I'm still picking these up for $4.89. moving on to our what sold speedrun, starting with Depop. We have these fresh Dr. Martens huge shoe bolo, obviously, leather boots that sold the next day for $150. And Depop has no seller fees, so that was all profit after cost of goods. Then the next up, we have a Columbia fleece-lined camo pants. Now, if you look up these on eBay, the sell-through rate is absolute garbage, but we sell camo like hot cupcakes, so we knew these were a pickup for rad resells. And this just comes with the experience of trial and error. And then the last sale on Depop was this vintage golf jacket. Honestly, did not think it was going to sell as quickly as it did. It only took a couple of days and I have no idea why. It's not a bolo brand, it's nothing crazy. I guess it was just priced right and the right buyer found the item. Sometimes you just get lucky. Moving on to Poshmark, we have a nice sale here. It's a pair of Nike Dunks. These are the low photon dust. Not all dunks are made equal. They have a different reselling value, so make sure you look up the different models even within the dunks, but overall it's a decent pickup. Then we have a Nike hoodie. Honestly, I am getting so over the Nike hoodies and sweatshirts. They just sit for so long and are barely worth anything anymore. It's just such an oversaturated market that we are going to stop picking up these. It's just not worth our time at this point. Then we have a bread and butter Under Armour golf pants. These are only worth $20 to $25, but they do typically sell within a few months, but only pick them up if you can get them for cheap, honestly. Moving on, we have another golf brand. This is Peter Millar, aka Best Friend, and these were the crispiest of cheesiest clean golf pants ever. Absolutely love the green color, and they sold for $32 within a few days. Moving on, we have a nice all-over print vintage Wolves graphic sweatshirt. This one did have some stains both on the sleeves and the lower front, so they only sold for $20. Honestly, thought they were gonna go for a little bit more, but I was happy to get rid of it since we picked them up for only $2. Another Peter Millar item here. We have a lightweight, stretchy plaid button-up shirt. This one was actually so nice to touch, and it sold for $31. Definitely got more for this one than I anticipated. Normally, these are only $25. Moving on to Mercari, we have a nice sale here actually. It's a Tahari Arthur women's skirt blazer jacket suit. Matching sets tend to do pretty well overall, and this set was basically flawless. And they sold for $55, and we had less than $1 into this set. So definitely be on the lookout for matching suit sets, matching tracksuit sets, etc, etc. Next up, we have a personal. These are fit jeans. They used to belong to moi. This is the third pair by Fit Jeans that was mine and that I have sold, and they've all sold quickly. So Fit Jeans, great brand. Lastly, on Mercari, we have a vintage Coca-Cola sweatshirt. $23, not much to say about this one. It's a bread and butter type of item, but it did sit for a while, so I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, massive bolo. And that sums up our speedrun of our what sold and thrifting video. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Don't forget to leave that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.